Subscribers and my people on TikTok. Thank you for coming into my channel. I am doing a weekly message for all the signs, and follow me or subscribe, whatever you decide to do. I'm doing Aries, okay? Um, Aries, the card that you get here, hold on a second, is the card that you're getting here is guilt. Okay, so some of you Aries that are going through some kind of guilt, is this is the time still for your birthday. Okay, I using your soul journey. This is something that has to do within yourself. Okay, Aries, release any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. So I do feel that some of you have to release some kind of something that happened to you in your childhood, something that either they did it to you, or you did to others. Okay, you have to release it. You have to release it. You can't hold on to whatever guilt there is out there. You either did something to somebody, or somebody did something to you, and you still have resentment. If it's guilt, you still have a problem when you did something to somebody. Okay, that's the energy that I get here. For my dear Aries, release, release, release. That's what you need to do. Okay, so for the next sign will be, this is guilt for Aries. Taurus, you're coming into your birthday times, are going to be going through some kind of some of you, okay, not all of you, but some of you, some kind of drama situation, something going on with you, but we'll see what the card comes in for you. Okay, let's see what comes in for you, Taurus. This is for this week. This energy is gonna be Saturday and Sunday. Go ahead and feel the energy. Okay, so the card for you is imagination. Let's see what comes in for you. Again, this is for Taurus for April 2020, 2021. Okay, and I have here the next video is embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So for those Taurus that are watching me, okay, is asking you to use your imagination. So I feel that more or less when this energy is like, be creative. Okay, maybe be creative. What else can I say? Maybe you need to tap into your intuition and meditate a little bit more. When you use your imagination, you're using your intuition. Just try to, be like it says here, create. Maybe there is something that you would like to do. Okay, maybe you just need to nurture your body. Okay, be creative. Maybe you need to have more food intake that is better for you. But whatever it is that you need to do, use your imagination and create the abundance that you need. Okay, so that's for Taurus. Let's see what comes in for the next sign. Use your imagination, Taurus, Gemini. Okay, this is the next sign for Gemini. And I will be translating this in Spanish for those that don't speak English. That's why I have those cards there. Those that don't speak English. Okay, So let's see what's coming in for um Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, you getting the gratitude card. Again, I'm using the soul's journey. Okay, so this is about you. This is not about the next person. This is not about somebody else that you need to concentrating. This is about you, and these cards are basically about your soul's journey. What does Gemini needs to do? What does Aries needs to do is about yourself. Okay, so with that said, okay, um, we're gonna go into the Gemini. So Gemini, the card that you have here is gratitude. I am thankful for the life and the opportunities that is presented. So for this card, it's just kind of like write down the things that you're happy. Write down the things that you have gratitude. You have gratitude because you have good health. Close your eyes and just say, I'm gifted. I have a house, I have a job, I have an apartment, whatever you have. Even if your the health is not in good condition, but be grateful for the health that you have. Also, it's a time when you give gratitude, you also it's time to give. So maybe you need to find out if someone is struggling about something and see how can you help that person, and appreciate that person, in reverse is going to appreciate you too. Okay, Gemini is about giving and receiving. Okay, the next card is Cancer. Let's see what Cancer is here for, and what message is for Cancers. Okay, let's see what Cancer is here for. Believe it or not, death is not really a death sentence that you're having. Okay, so concentrate of maybe it's not death of yourself, but it's death of some bad behavior. Okay, death of endings. So that's what this stands for. Uh, so death, Cancer is not an actual death. It's actually for Cancer, you have death. I am learning that early beginnings. Death is an illusion. It's a fact of life. The human body we use to travel to Earth must eventually stop working. It is not meant to exist forever. The energy of consciousness that inhabits the body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. So basically, for your understanding, is that the physical body is the one that dies. So I'm going to give you two messages. Cancer, either one, someone may pass away, and two is endings of your life, your situation where you're going to have to start a new beginning in relationships or probably career. So I don't know which one you're doing. Maybe you're gonna stop working, or maybe you're just gonna in a relationship and a relationship ended with you. Okay, or you gotta start something new for yourself. Okay, so that's what that means. So For the next sign, we are going to have the sign of Leo. These videos are going to be short and sweet and just giving you need to know. I don't know how many people are watching, and that's okay. Okay, and I'm mixing the cards so you guys can see. Everybody's going to have a different message. Okay, so Leo City. So for Leo, okay, for Leo, we have adversity. Accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Okay. So for the card Leo for this week is no one ever said life was going to be easy. Obstacles are presented to you that you may overcome them. Believe that you will, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. So basically, this is telling you there is adversity is an opportunity for you to reach out to your soul family. You're not alone in this time of challenge. You need help. Others are waiting to offer assistance. So for some of you, Leo, that Leo tend to get into their shelf and don't talk to anybody, and that's one of the problems with Leo as a sign. Okay, and I feel that you guys get to it's time for you to reach out. You're not alone. There's people out there that want to help you, Leo. You're not there by yourself. Everyone that loves and cares for you is there for you. So reach out, Leo. Virgo is the next one. So the next card that we have here for Virgo in your soul's journey, this card is going to be something that you need to work on either by yourself or something that you need to work on with others. Okay, always remember that this energy has to do with yourself or others. And so the card that you get is peace. Okay, this is for Virgo for the week of April. Today's the 16th. Okay, and it's peace. Okay, so let's see, Virgo, what's going on with you. Okay, and we're gonna see what you need to do, Virgo. The card says peace, right, Virgo? This is for Virgo for 20. Today's the 16th, I think. I am being of love and release all negative energy. This is a simple reminder that balance is the mind imperative in order for your soul. Love, it is your nature. At this time is your life. You are to learn the value of peace and quiet and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source when the mind is engaged in a needed charter. So basically what you need to do, Virgo, you may need to do is go to a park, going to nature, going to the beach, river, whatever gives you peace, whatever you feel that your life and your consciousness is peaceful. So try to be there Meditate if you need to. Meditate, 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 and just close your eyes and be in solitude if that's all you need to do. Okay, so basically solitude, meditation, just close your eyes and literally just relax. Okay, don't let anybody interrupt your peace. You could do this by yourself or in a group. Some people may want to go ahead and meditate with you. That if you choose to go by yourself, you chose to have somebody else that is willing to meditate, practice guided meditation, or you can just go ahead and lay and close your eyes and don't think about anything in general. Okay, so the next card that we get is Libra. Okay, Libra, so let's see, let me mix these cards for a minute and see what's going on with Libra for the week of April 16. You guys can watch this video during the weekend. You can follow me, subscribe if you want to subscribe, follow or subscribe, whatever is good for you. Okay, you are the how can I, you are the partner, you are the master of your life, you are the of your life. You choose what you want and what you don't want. Okay, I continue to be doing these videos either Friday or hopefully Saturday if I cannot do it Friday for whatever reasons, but I would try as much as possible. So the card that you get here, Libra, is growth. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Libra and why do you get the card of growth. You know, and the message here, okay, the message here for you, Libra, is I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Again, some people might be wanting to go and and probably, okay, go with a Virgo and meditate. You know what I mean? So let's say, so this message is for Libra, and the card that you got, Libra, was growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. You constantly being presented with situations that enable to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher level of understanding. So this card for me about growth is telling you that it's time for you to be aware of the wisdom that you have, okay, and the wisdom that is laying before you. I feel that some of you had the gift, okay, in your heart, and you probably need to continue to learn and grow. So basically, if you are a spiritual person and want to learn a little bit more to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life, you need to tap into your gift, tap into this acknowledge that you have. This is a time of physical dimension that you have opportunities that you may come to you, okay, opportunities that they might that you may need, okay, Libra, opportunities are out there for you, but you probably are not taking, how can I put it, you're not taking the right responsibility for it. Okay, so sometimes we know we have it, but we don't practice. It's probably time for you to practice manifesting something. Stay focused on that. You know, there is opportunity, intuition, increase your intuition. You know, you want to be an intuitive person, but also, you know how you're going to practice intuition, probably closing your eyes away and just quiet your mind. Eventually start manifesting as you focus on the things that you want, okay. That's how you put it up there. If it's a job that you're looking for, go ahead, look for that job. Whatever you need, whatever you're looking for, you have everything, but you don't have peace within your heart. You start sending that peace that you love, and how are you going to handle this situation that you're in right now. The next card that we have is a Scorpio. Let's see what Scorpio is, what's going on with the Scorpio. Let's see. So, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you. Empathy. Okay. So, the card of empathy for your soul purpose. So the card empathy for a Scorpio, okay, I am open to seeing both sides of every situation. So Scorpio, when is this card comes is that you had a situation and the other person had their way of thinking. If the message from the author says you don't truly understand others' motives if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It is so easy to judge another's behavior, match up against your own, and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing the important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. So I do understand that a lot of Scorpios tend to be very judgmental. Scorpio, this is not a time for you to be judging other people unless you have walked into their shoes or their path. If you haven't, the judge. I don't like Scorpios when they come to me and tell me and judge people's behavior. It happens to me all the time, and I get that with other signs too. But the most recent one that I did had an argument with a Scorpio, and about religious beliefs. Okay, so again, my answer to the person was like, you don't have to believe what I believe. You do have to understand that I do religion, and there is more to it than just four walls. That's my beliefs. When I mean four walls is if I go into a church, there's more to it than just what the priest has to teach. They teach about religion, but they don't teach you about soul journey or spiritualism. So those are the things that I don't agree, and I have the right to be respected. In other religions believe that I am doing bad, which is not true because I am not sending negative energy to other people. So this card of empathy is just telling you that Scorpio, everybody has their own path, everybody has their own life, and we tend to judge others for our own, I call it stupid beliefs, because unless you've been part of that person's life through the whole lifetime, then you can say yeah or no. But if you haven't, don't judge the person, okay? My dear Scorpios, take that out of your vocabulary. You are not God, and you're not the one that's going to judge this person. The next card that I get is Sagittarius, and let's see how many Sagittarius. And what is your soul's journey for this week? What is it that you need to think about, talk about it, or whatever you need to do, okay? So let me take the card. For Sagittarius, you have freedom, okay? So for the sign of Sagittarius, I get the card of freedom. And what does the freedom says? To possess the power and the free will create my own happiness. Let's see why is it the Sagittarius is coming in with freedom. Okay. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow you to make it to the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. So for me, this card is telling me, you have the choice to make, and a lot of times people tend to make choice based on the wrong choices, and sometimes that we tend to blame the other person as to why I made that choice. Right now, this card is telling you, you have the freedom to choose. You either, let's say you deciding to be in a relationship, you just stay or go. You have a choice to make. Okay, Sagittarius, make sure, okay, you do what's best for you, you know. No one is gonna do um, so no one is gonna do what it is for you. You know, you gotta do it yourself. You understand that? So you are the one that's gonna be the one that's gonna make that decision, okay? Of what am I gonna do? What do I want to do in my life? Where am I going? You know, nobody else. Okay, nobody else can that can make that decision for you. Okay, Sagis, and let's see. I will say. Let's see what's the next day. The next sign is Capricorn. Okay, so you have Capricorn here. So the card for Capricorn, I have failure. Okay, um, don't don't ever feel like a failure, Capricorn. Never. Okay, um, you know, always remember that failure is an opportunity to learn. You make a mistake, you didn't fail. Okay, you made a mistake, and it's an opportunity for you to learn again. Okay, this is a time to either retest the class. Okay, so let me start. Let me start by saying, Capricorn, you have the card of failure for the week of April um, 15, 16. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay, this is what the message of the card says. Okay, life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as changes to growth. Learn to see the picture of life instead of the miniature. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve. And the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. So again, this is telling you, like I said, if there is something that you feel that you failed as a mother, as a wife, as a teacher, as an individual in your life, whatever it is that you feel negative about it, it's time to learn. How can I be a better mother? There you still have time. How can I be a better sister, a better wife? What can I change for myself? Okay, so that's what um, that's how I feel for you, Capricorns. Like, what can I change? What does Capricorn needs to change? Let's say you're having issues with your relationships. I'm gonna put that is the easiest one. It's time for you to change certain things about your relationship. What is it that your partner wants? That is it that conversation. Don't feel like you feel as a wife, you feel as a mother. You didn't fail. You did not. You you know, just say, oh, as a mother, how can I reconnect with my children? Maybe I need to call them. Maybe I need to visit them a little bit often. Whatever it is that you feel that failure card, concentrate on that energy in that situation that you're in. Everybody has a different path. Okay, everyone. We all don't have the same path. So concentrate on that, Capricorn, and you'll see that things are going to change, but only you can change your life. No one can change that situation for you. Okay, okay. So for the next time, Aquarius, okay, let's see what's coming in for you. Blame. Okay, so let's put it this way. I hope you guys can see the sign, Maria the Clairvoyant, and you have the word blame. Okay. Sometimes, let me just say to you, Aquarius, that sometimes you get blasted with blame for things that you probably didn't do. Okay, but the things that you did do, take responsibilities for it. So, Aquarius, the card that you get is blame. Accept responsibility for your well-being. It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you're solely responsible for your own happiness. Don't look for happiness in others, okay? Aquarius, um, sometimes we tend to have the other one, you know, like we want to tell the other person that, you know what I mean, that you know, we sometimes we think that we're victims. Okay, we're victims, and sometimes we like I said to you, either sometimes you get blamed, okay, because other people have a mindset, or sometimes the responsibility. If you are to blame for your own happiness, but you're solely responsible. If you were happy when, like, you had to make a life decision, let me give you an example about blame. Sometimes we blame our family members for, let's say, we didn't, an example could be, let's say you wanted to go to the army, but you chose not to. Why did you choose to go to, that you didn't go to the army? Okay, were you afraid, or you took another responsibility? If you took the other responsibility, are you happy for it? You know, they say, let's say you decided to get pregnant, but so don't blame the world for not going to the army because you got pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? So either don't expect other people to, you know, don't blame other people for what you chose to do, you know, and that's what you're meant to do. That's what you chose to do, because nobody put a gun to your head and said do this. I mean, if that was the case, if you did have to do something and that person didn't appreciate it, then it's just, don't blame that person. Just be, say, you know, this person doesn't appreciate me, but you're not blaming, and you're still happy. You know what, you know, you could still be happy, but don't blame other people for whatever problems you're going in through. Okay, Aquarius, like, you see, I gave you that example where you had to choose, and everything in life is about choosing. Sometimes we choose the wrong partner, Aquarius. Sometimes we choose, um, even though we picked that mother to be our mother for a reason, right? We picked the wrong mother, and you're like, oh my God, I feel like I'm the mother, you know? So stop blaming others for what you chose to have, or and take responsibility of your action. Okay, well, I could have just say, I didn't want to get pregnant, and I could have gone to the army, and now I could have gotten pregnant later on in life, but I didn't. I chose to be sexually active, and boom, I did it. You know what I mean? I got pregnant, boom. And you couldn't go, you know, especially if you were a teenager. So for Pisces, have the card of trust. Okay, so let's see what Pisces says here. You know, Pisces. Let's see what Pisces is, the last sign, and let's see what's going on with Pisces. Pisces, the last card is telling you trust. I accept my inner voices will always guide me correctly. So this is Pisces. If you're just watching this video, follow me. is for the week of April 15, 16. Today I think it's the 16. So trust, okay? When it comes to this card, it's telling you the earth can be a tricky place, but you have been given a tool to help you navigate to the murky waters, your intuition. You must learn to tell the differences between ego talk and soul talk, and then trust your soul. Once you get into the habit of following your intuition, you will come to practice and discernment externally. You will be able to know the personal situation is trustworthy. Basically, the way that I use my intuition, I see the people's eyes, and I see if they're lying or telling me the truth. Okay, um, so Pisces. Pisces. Let's see how you use those Pisces. I'm sorry, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, learn to pay attention when someone is talking from your heart or someone is talking from their ego. Basically, for me, with the word over here where it says soul, for me it's your heart. Okay, sometimes we have to listen to the heart, how truthful this person is while they're talking to their ego. When someone they're like lying to you, a person with ego that has a very high ego is the truth. So understand the message, okay, Pisces, and hopefully this helps you. These messages are going to be given to you in a weekly basis, like I said, on a Friday, so you guys can, how can I put it? You guys can see if it connects with you or not. These messages are not going to be for everyone. Maybe just a portion of you might get this info. And now I'm going to translate it in Spanish. It might be a little shorter in Spanish, but welcome, okay? So I'm gonna be posting this video in Spanish and in English, but on YouTube. But okay. So if you guys want to follow me, if you're new to my channel, you're welcome to come. And I am a bilingual speaker, so I do speak Spanish. Yo hablo español. So take care, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and don't forget to share this video. Bye bye.